Hello everyone. I got a ton of special requests to make a video this week, and I felt a need for my presence this week somehow, so we can just talk it out, because a lot of you out there, you watch the game Sunday, you have nobody to talk to afterwards, and this was a week that you needed someone to talk to. And on my end, I just got to watch some of the highlights of the game last night. I'm going to watch the rest of them in a little bit when I get back from the gym. But that's my point. I had to shut the channel down because I wasn't even here Sunday. I wasn't even able to watch the game Sunday. I haven't been able to watch the game until last night. So there was no way I could have made a video anyway, because I was working so hard. I was way up on the top of a mountain. If you want to see those videos, go to the static page on Facebook, and that's what I want to tell you guys. I'm making this video right now to talk about this game, but my schedule is crazy for the next couple of weeks. I don't know if I'm gonna be here or not here, or if I'm gonna have an internet connection, or I don't know anything that's gonna happen coming up. But I will tell you that I will be on Facebook. I am making a commitment. I'm finally gonna make myself manage my Facebook and stay there, all the time. I'll put it back on my phone, and I'll be able to contact you through there. So everybody come join my Facebook. I'll put the link in the description, and just say hello Shango, whatever. And then from my Facebook you can see the I'm so ashamed of the stuff I've done on this show so far, but the link to the show Static is there, and you can look through all the production photos of what I've been doing. But on Sunday when I got here, I saw the score, and I saw the highlights of that overtime run and everything, and I listened to a lot of people, what they were saying about it, and everybody was upset at Jason Garrett because of the screw up, the time screw up there at the end, I can't really get mad or too mad at Jason Garrett, because he is a rookie coach. He's a young coach, and he has learned through these mistakes right here. And it's going to happen. So everybody, when you were saying, we want Jason Garrett, when you bring a young, inexperienced coach and put them in charge, stuff like this happens, and that's what they learn from him. Either they get stronger or weaker. So we've got to see where Jason Garrett goes. Now, I can't throw all my fury on Jason Garrett right now, because my thing was consistency. And we have been extremely consistent in the last few weeks. And that's one thing about this past game. DC, when I was on DC Fanatic show last week, I'm gonna be on it tonight too. But we were just extremely high on the Cowboys. And even though DC said we could have lost both games, the other team hit their field goals. But we don't want to hear that. We won, And this next game was exactly like the Miami game and the who was it before it? The Redskin game, where our offense wasn't scoring that many points, and we had to battle it out with those guys, and they missed the field goal for us to win it, basically. So we're playing consistent football. But now we've got to get to a point where we're playing better consistent football if we're going to do anything. And it starts this week with the New York Football Giants. Now, since that was a national game, I got to see some of that game when I was at places when the TV was on. And what I saw of that Giant defense, and I'm going to tell you something about the Giant defense. The Giant defense, the structure of it, I think is probably one of the more perfect structures for an NFL defense. You got four guys up front that can beat the person on their own and get pressure on the quarterback by themselves, and you got a whole bunch of corners and safeties that can play the heck out of a zone, and linebackers that can play the heck out of a zone, and they zone you up and you don't know where to throw the ball. Aaron Rodgers so many times was going back, and he was just looking and scared to throw into that zone. And if Aaron Rodgers is scared to throw into a zone, that makes me really frightened. And then Aaron Rodgers had to finally start making stupid, silly, good passes, like the touchdown pass to Donald Driver on the corner, which is incredible. So Tony Romo is going to have to do that. So this conservative thing that's going on in these last few games with Tony Romo, it's going to have to stop. He's going to have to be more in attack mode. He's going to have to throw the ball down the field, and we're going to have to score touchdowns. Nobody is saying that. Nobody is talking about that. Nobody's talking about how our offense is not really working like an offense would. I was listening to Marcellus on ESPN the other day when I was in the gym, and he was talking about, oh, well, Jason Garrett's a new coach, and Tony Romo, they're just still getting to know each other. No, they're not. That is a flat out lie. You were just looking to say something, because those two have been together forever. A quarterback would dream to have the position that Tony Romo in, and that's run the same offense as long as Tony Romo's been running this offense. So don't give me the new crap with Tony Romo and Jason Garrett. They've been together for a long time. Their ship should be tight at this moment, and it's really not. And you and I know both, if there wasn't a such thing as DeMarco Murray on this team, things would look really bad in Dallas. I'm not lying. So right now, the offense has got to get its stuff together. Whether when Miles comes back, that's going to help everything, but something has to make this offense click to where a defense can't stop them. Right now, just about every defense in the league can stop us. We can't have it like that. All right, like I said, don't know when I'm going to make the next video, but you will be able to converse with me on Facebook, because I will be there checking it all the time. And check out the stuff for Static. People who are like mean, nasty humor that really goes over the top sometimes, then you'll love this show, because I'm thoroughly ashamed of the stuff I've done so far. Ashamed. All right, guys. I miss you. All right. Holla. Peace.